on the Cleveland Guardians. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. And on the mound for Cleveland in this one, Tanner Bibee.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
And the home opener is underway. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Ball one.
Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. He kind of muscled that one out there, didn't get the barrel with it, but the important part was that he found a way to stay through the baseball and just drop it into center field.
Jeremy Pena stands in now and watches strike one. This one in the air, center field. And there's one down.
Batting third, first baseman, Ben Rice.
Just
inside, ball one.
missed. Next offering is fouled back.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
Runner on the move. That's it for a strike. Throw.
He's in there. He's
Save.
safe.
Man at second. Just underway here in Cleveland. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Coming home. The throw in. Safe at home, and the runner scores from second, and it's 1-0.
He was all over that one. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Caminero at the plate now, and that's strike one. That one fouled off. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Batting fifth, left fielder.
Up now for Milwaukee, Sal Frelick. And a ground ball to first. Can't glove it cleanly. The tag, and he's out. And that is the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And taking the ball for Milwaukee, Sean Burke. What do you look for here?
With the height, the release point creates a lot of tilt on his pitches. So coming into the zone, really hard for the hitters to get on plane. Makes it very difficult for the hitters to guess.
Byron Buxton digs
Leading
in
off
for the
ball game
Guardians.
tonight, center
He
fielder,
is quite an
number
athlete.
25,
I mean, you look around the other sports,
Byron
basketball, football, you feel like he
Buxton.
could thrive in one of those sports too. He swings and misses at the first pitch, 0-1. Up the middle, Pena. Now the throw to first on the run. It's there, and that's a great play.
Batting second, catcher, Liam Hicks.
That one lifted to left. And he makes the catch. 2 up, 2 down. Here's Jose Ramirez.
Batting third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Struck him out without a swing. That was pretty nasty. Back now at
Leading
Progressive
off for
Field.
Milwaukee,
On now to the
catcher,
top half of
William
inning number 2.
Contreras.
William Contreras up now for the Brewers. Check swing went around. It's 0-1. To the right side, Clemens. The throw to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Batting seventh, the designated hitter, Bryce Eldridge.
Line drive. It gets down, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Now here is Hesung Kim.
Ball inside.
And that is in for a strike. 1-2.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
On the ground to first. On to Gonzalez for 1. Double play.
He's out.
What a clean killing to end the inning. Back here in Cleveland, we head to the bottom of the second. Riley Green digs in for the Guardians.
Green.
In the air, center field. Mitchell has a beat on it. And there's one away.
Batting fifth, right fielder, Brian Reynolds.
Ball. That's inside.
Fouled off left side. The 1-2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air left field. Pretty well struck. That one back there. Going. Gone. He sends one out the opposite way. And we're level. It's 1-1. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Yandy Diaz now. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game.
Ball. Hey!
Ball to strike. The pitch. Ripped to short. Fires to first in time.
Batting 7th, second baseman, Cody Clemens.
Ball 1.
Two down, nobody on. Rip right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. It's their second home run of the inning, and they jump ahead in the second. It's 2-1. Stepping in, Nick Gonzalez. Out towards right center field, and that'll fall for a base hit.
You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Check swing, and he went. Strike one.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. That one almost got him. Runner on the go.
3.
Struck him out looking. Here in Cleveland, on to the third inning. Blake Perkins up now for the Brewers. Perkins hitting ninth in today's lineup, and they traded for him earlier this year. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Up next for Milwaukee, center fielder Garrett Mitchell.
Out towards right center field. Reynolds on the run. 2 away now. So digging in, Jeremy Pena. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center.
Hey!
The offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Popped in the air, left field. And that'll do it. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's the Cleveland leadoff hitter, Byron Buxton.
Byron Buxton.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Wastes no time there. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the
Catcher,
middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying off.
On the ground, right side. Acrobatic throw for one. And that's all they'll get.
Good that they weren't overzealous there. Just take the sure out. Keep the run out of scoring position.
One out man at first. Now it's Jose Ramirez. He's 0 for 1. Way inside, and that hit him.
Up next for the Guardians, designated hitter, Riley Green.
That one
Nope,
inside.
that's inside.
Ball 1.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Fastball for a strike.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get two. Get out of this.
Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. In the air, left field. Freeland flashes the leather on the running catch. 2 outs, runners at first and second. Ryan Reynolds here. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat.
Ball, that's in.
Two balls,
That's
no
ball
strikes
two.
to count.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
First and second, 2 down. Here in the last half of the third. Now one
That's ball
miss.
3.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate. Runners in scoring position. And a hitter's count.
That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam. Cleveland up a run, looking for more. Swung on, belted. Carrying well. And gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they boost their lead. It's 5-1.
Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
This one in the air, center field. Mitchell in position, and that is that. Back now at
Leading
Progressive
off for
Field.
Milwaukee,
All set for the
first
start of the
baseman,
inning.
Ben
Ben Rice
Rice.
up now for the Brewers. Hit hard on the ground to the right side. And foul ball. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two. Ground ball left side. And it goes just foul. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with
Up
a bit
next for
too
Milwaukee,
much
third
determination.
baseman,
Sometimes you just got to
Junior
let the game
Caminero.
come to you.
Ripped, but it curls foul. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
This one in the air. Clemens. And there's two down.
Well, that's what he's looking for with the fastball
Up
above the
next for
zone. A
Milwaukee,
swing and
left
miss or
fielder,
weak contact.
Sal Frelick.
Two down, base is empty. Sal Frelick up now for the Brewers. Grounded out his first time. He swings and fouls one off. The 0-1. Swung on, popped up left side. Gonzalez. And that'll do it. Back here in Cleveland.
Leading off for the
Bottom four.
Guardians,
Well, he's been
second
knocked around
baseman,
pretty good so
Cody
far, but they've got him back out there
Clemens.
at least to begin the inning.
Yeah, and you wonder just the strength and perhaps the health of that bullpen for him to go back out there. But he's taking this one for the team. Perhaps he can stabilize things and the offense can score some runs for him.
Foul ball. The 0-2. Right side. Nice grab. To first. And they get the out.
Up next for the Guardians, the shortstop, Nick.
Stepping up for the Guardians.
Gonzalez.
Nick Gonzalez. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Hey!
That one finds the zone. 0-2 now.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
That's a base hit. And a man aboard.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there.
Up next
Anytime
for the
you rip a line
Guardians,
drive the other way, you
left
feel
fielder,
really good about what you did at the plate. You
George
trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work.
Meanwhile, this pitch gets away. Throws to second. The tag.
He's out!
That's really frustrating right there. Should have had plenty of time to move up safely with the ball getting away, but they still threw out the runner.
Two down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Mitchell under this one. And that ends the inning. We go to the top of the
Leading
fifth.
off for
Here's the Brewers catcher now, William Contreras.
Ball,
Just
that's
missed.
inside.
Well, these Brewers definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging
Did
at
he
more
go?
than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them. So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
This one high in the air to left center. Buxton settles underneath it. Takes it in for the out.
Up next for Milwaukee, the designated hitter, Bryce Eldridge.
And that is cut on and missed. 0-1.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient, take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
The 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. High fly ball down the left field line. Valera going back on it. That one is foul, and he'll see another. The 0-2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And that's 4
Up next for
strikeouts.
Milwaukee, second baseman,
Tae-Sung Kim
Tae-Sung
getting
Kim.
ready to hit. He's 0 for 1. And it's fouled away. Two down, nobody on. Check swing, but he went too far. That is strike 2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Here in Cleveland,
Leading
we
off
head
for
to the
the
bottom of the
Guardians,
5th.
center
Byron
fielder,
Buxton digs in for the Guardians.
Buxton.
You know, these Guardians doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Ball 1.
Look out, almost got him upstairs.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. That's down
Ball
and
3.
in. That's a laser base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Up next for the Guardians, catcher, Liam Hicks. Now pitching for Milwaukee.
And we've got ourselves a
Number
pitching
59,
change. Mason Engler.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap.
Buxton on the run. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Man at second.
Ball.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Mitchell moving under this one. Takes it in for the out. So now,
Up next
with
for the
one away and a
Guardians,
man at second,
third
here's the third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Ramirez.
In the air to left center. Freeland gets under it. And there's 2 down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent
Up next
pace.
for the Guardians, designated hitter, Riley Green.
And he takes a strike.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
That one's in there. That's strike 2.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Line drive, base hit. Here comes Buxton flying around third. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and the lead is up to 5. 2 outs, runner at first. B-Ray coming to the plate now. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Back now at
Leading off
Progressive
for the
Field.
Brewers,
All set for
right
the top of the
fielder,
6th.
Blake
Blake
Perkins.
Perkins up now for the Brewers. Foul ball there. In the air, left side. Valera under it. 1 away.
Up next for Milwaukee, center fielder, Garrett Mitchell.
Right through there for a strike. The Guardians leading by 5, and we're the top half of the 6th. On the ground. Handles, throws to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the
Up
6th.
next for Milwaukee,
Next for the
shortstop,
Brewers, Jeremy Pena. Pena in his 5th season, 28 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2018. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Back here in Cleveland,
Leading
bottom
off
of the
for the
6th inning,
Guardians,
Yandy
first
Diaz
baseman,
digs in for the Guardians.
Diaz.
One pitch and 1 out.
Up next for the Guardians, second baseman, Cody Clemens.
That one fouled off. And the 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Up next for the Guardians,
Stepping up for the Guardians,
the shortstop,
Nick Gonzalez. He's 2 for 2.
Nick Gonzalez.
Nope, that's a ball.
Runner on the goal. Pitch kicks away. And now a man into scoring position. Man at second.
Hey!
Swing and a miss. And it's 2-2. Good eye in that spot.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Got it. That's out number 2.
Up next for the Guardians, left fielder George Valera.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Freeland coming on. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that's the 3rd out. Here in Cleveland, top of inning number 7, Ben Rice up now for the Brewers.
Ball, that's out. That's ball 2.
Right through there for a strike.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work. Shorten up
And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone. And they close the gap. It's 6-2.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Oh, great stop. Over to first. And very nicely done for the out. Next for Milwaukee, Sal Freeland.
Sal Freeland.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
Battling here as he fouls it away. And that one in the air center field. 2 down.
Up next for Milwaukee, catcher William Contreras.
Two down, base is empty, but 1 run across here in the top half of inning number 7. Popped up. Clemens under it. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. Back now at Progressive Field. Bottom of the 7th. Byron Buxton digs in for the Guardians.
Buxton.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there was just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
That missed by a lot. Ball 1. And a pitch out, but nothing going on. Here's a 2-0. Buxton on the run.
Aye.
Strike in there. Throw.
Save.
Safe. Man at second. Not even close there. They're now 3-1. That one is absolutely belted. And it's into the gap. In comes the run from second. It's 7-2. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Back-to-back base hits. He tried to jam him inside with the cutter, and he got it in there, but I have a feeling he was sitting on that pitch, that location, because he was all over it.
Ramirez
that's
up
down.
to bat next. Lays off for a ball.
Did he go?
Ramirez checks his swing. Appeal down to third. Didn't go. 2-0. And that's
Aye.
through there for a strike. Center field. He makes the grab. Runner tags at second. Puts the tag
Out on
on
the
him
tag.
and it's a double play.
Up next for the Guardians, designated hitter, Riley Green. Now pitching for
Here
Milwaukee,
comes the new arm for the
number
Brewers,
58,
Tanner Banks.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Back here in Cleveland,
Leading off for the
ready to
Brewers,
begin the
the
eighth,
designated
Bryce
hitter,
Eldridge.
Bryce Eldridge.
Up now for the Brewers.
Now pitching
The
for
Guardians going with a new pitcher,
number
Bennett Sousa.
62.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
The
Pinch
Brewers
hitting for
going
the
with a
Brewers,
pinch hitter,
number
Jorge
11,
Polanco.
Jorge Polanco.
Swings and misses. 0-1. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. Gets under it and pops it up. Clemens has a beat on it and makes the grab. And there's one down.
Up next for Milwaukee, second baseman, Hesung Kim.
Looks like he wants the signs again. Short of the bunt and missed it. It's 0-1. Late with the swing there.
Off the plate, ball one.
The Guardians leading by 5, and we're in the top of the 8th. In the air to left center. And there are 2 outs. Now it's the right
Up
fielder,
next for
Blake
Milwaukee,
Perkins.
right fielder, Blake Perkins.
High fly ball out into left center field. Diving, makes the grab. And we're back. Digging in, number 10.
Right fielder, Bryan Reynolds.
Fought off foul. Check swing called strike. And the count is 0-2. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. One up, one down.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
First offering way inside, almost got him. On the ground to third. Sends it to first. Got him. Cody Clemens will hit next. He's already homered in this game.
Cody.
Looks like a pinch hitter for the Guardians. Jose Caballero looking for a two-out spark with the bases empty. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt.
Ball.
That's
Ball
off the
three.
mark. Ball three. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one's carrying. And it's off the out-of-town scoreboard. Throws to second and in there with a double off the wall.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Gonzalez
That's a ball.
stands in here, takes ball one low. This one in the air, center field. He's got it, and that will end the inning. Here in Cleveland, here's the leadoff man for the Brewers, Garrett Mitchell. Way out front for strike two.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge, just changing planes, and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Fights it off, you'll see another. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Connor Brogdon. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Brogdon.
Ball one.
There's a swing and a drive. That one's got a chance. Forget it. And they cut into the deficit. It's 7-3. One down. Next to hit, Ben Rice.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat. Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Outside
ball.
low. Ball one. Brogdon, the tall righty. He features a changeup, a four-seamer, and occasionally uses a cutter. That
That's
one
ball
misses. Ball two. A little out front there as he swings through it. And now it's filled up. Got him swinging for the K.
Up
Just
next
one
for
out
Milwaukee,
remaining for the
third
Brewers.
baseman, Junior Caminero.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Ball game. 7-3 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.